Welcome to Let's Talk About It. I have my dog, Terrance Bunting, in the building. What's happening, big
Hey,
man?
not much, man. Not much.
You
Just
see,
chilling.
I got on my Superman shirt because you know I call you Superman because when you're on the field, man, you do some amazing things, bro.
I see that. I see that.
Man, I love it, man. But, you know, they call you, we're going to get into your nickname a little later. But right now, bro, you've been representing the flag world. And I've been extremely proud to be on the same field as you and to watch you represent us in, the Joes versus Pros and see the stuff on Instagram with you traveling around the country, playing flag football, representing not only the AFFL, but also Florida Flag League, also, the USA League. Like, bro, how is that? Like, what is one of your main experiences from those situations that you've been experiencing these last couple of years?
I mean, honestly, man, I have to start with the AFFL. It was the first one. It came out. I mean, at the point where flag was being noticed more, but that just solidified and put it on the map on a whole different stream. And just the camaraderie out there with everybody coming out and just doing what they do, playing the game, competition. And then when it came down to Joes versus Pros, it didn't really matter what the pros, quote unquote, the pros was, because everybody felt like we were the pros. We do this day in, day out. Like this ain't our main job, but we play it like it is. It's a break from real life. So going out there doing that, playing against some of the guys, NFL guys, which they were a little cocky, which it is.
We get it. We get it.
This is what we do day in and day out.
Yeah.
But just that whole setup, man, that have us traveling, set us up in hotels. I felt like I was back in college,
Yeah.
Just hanging out with the boys. And then from that, we got selected to go to the Pro Bowl again and play in the celebrity game, which that was real big. That was very humbling moment. And just to be in something that you've always watched every year, like it's one of those dreams come true. Just check it off the list.
Yes,
and I told my mom that during the whole process, I told my mom, I said, my dream was always to make it to the NFL, but
right.
I always say God had other plans for you, and if it's meant to be, it'll happen. And it just went a different route. But I mean, I got to play on TV, mainstream stage, played against NFL guys, got to go to the Pro Bowl. So I mean,
got to get paid playing it.
Exactly. So I'm a firm believer. Everything happens for a reason. You just gotta follow your path, man. Just trust. Like
yes,
I said,
sir.
This was something to fill in after I got done playing contact, and I played it because I love the sport. You would have asked me 10 years ago, I would have did what I did. I'd have been like, nah, but I still would have played it the same way. So it's just a love for the game.
So now you saying the love of the game. I'm glad you're saying that. Right now, the coronavirus hits. We in prime peak season here in the state of Florida for flag football tournament. We had to cancel the Lake City tournament. Shout out to Norman, Florida flag football for always, putting together a great tournament for us. Coronavirus hits, cancels everything. No parks and recs. Like, we can't even go do a flag football scrimmage on Sunday.
No.
How is the coronavirus affecting you and your lifestyle right now?
I mean, we here in Orange County, they just gave us the mandatory, enforcement, only come out if necessary. So before we had the little small areas, we'd get together in little groups, do some one-on-one and stuff like that. But I mean, first and foremost, I'm a dad, so my daughter keeps me busy. When I'm not at work and I'm not training myself, it's her. Whatever she wants, whatever we got to do, whether it be with school or she just want to be with daddy and we watch Frozen 2 10 times a day. That's what I'm doing.
Listen, hey, Olaf, your best friend right now.
Listen, I know the songs by heart now. Like I don't want to.
Listen, hey, do you want to build a snowman? All these warm hugs. I can't take it no more.
Every time, Daddy, can we watch Frozen 2? Yeah, come on, we can watch it again, baby. Go ahead, put it on. As soon as we get off, you want to watch it again? If you want to watch it again, baby, Daddy, watch it again.
Yes.
So my daughter take up most of my time, man. And then after that, I train. I work out to train. It keeps me in shape. Keep me up with them young boys. And I mean, if you leave it up to me, I would train 6 days a week. Now I'm older. I ain't as young as I used to be, so my body needs a little bit more rest. So I've just reformatted my workouts to where I still get the same satisfaction, same work, but I'm not spending as much time, and I'm giving my body time to rest. So even planning that out, which is crazy because I plan my workouts in a 12-month session. So
wow.
which the first month starts in August. And from August all the way up until July, different months, I'm doing different things, bulking, working on getting muscles stronger, and then transitioning endurance, stamina, more lean, plyometrics, calisthenics, sand pit, drills, pool workout. So everything's kind of orchestrated to me to be at a certain point, a certain time of the year, based on certain tournaments and where I'm trying to be at. So
now, I have, it's going to be a lot of young guys that tune into this, and you've played on the high level of football. Right now, you're training yourself, training also, other individuals. What would you, first of all, where can they find you at to check out some of your workouts, on IG or anything like that?
I mean, I'm not really a big poster with my workouts. I do, like this morning, I posted this little picture that I was doing my sand pit workout, and I put it on my story. But a lot of people hit me up in my DMs and ask me, like, what do I do? So, and I don't mind sharing my information. I'm like, honestly, what worked for me may not work for you, but I'll give you what I've dissected through my years of experience from contact, transitioning to, arena, and now just playing flag, being healthy at the same time. So I don't mind if they got the time. I'll try to be brief with them. I'm like, well, this is what I do, such and such. And then if they inquire a little more about it, then I'll go into detail. Because I mean, just for workouts alone, I can have a 15-minute conversation easily with, when you do your workouts, it's a pull-push. You don't want to work the same muscles every day. Give your body 24-hour to 40-hour rest on those muscles and work on the other ones. And then, so twitch fibers, and then you want to do resistance versus weight. So, I mean, I can go all day on that. But like I said, this all depends on, what they want to do, what they're trying to work out on. And then I'll give them little tips, and then I'll give them a little workout. I'm like, test that out and see how it feels. If you like it, then hit me back in the DM, and I'll give you something else to work on. So, but you can find me on my Instagram. I'm not really on Facebook. Anything I post on Facebook is through Instagram. So it's TB_DA_GR8. So TB the Great. So, I mean, like I said, sometimes I post workouts. I post some highlight videos when I get challenged. Not too much, but if people ask for it, I have it. I just want one broadcast it all like that. So,
right. First of all, we got a video of why they call you Mr. Dip King, and it was shot by the AFFL, and you sent it to me through your IG. So,
right.
AFL, listen, I ain't stealing your content. We just trying to help promote you guys because I'm a flag football guy. I played in it myself. So we're gonna show the video of the Dip King himself, and we'll be right back right after this short break.
What's going on, guys? I'm TB. This is Jason. This is Kamoosh. We're fighting cancer. We're going to show you one of the deadliest moves in the game right now, the dip. First scenario, one-on-one. Guy comes and squares you up. Just want to get even with him. You can drop down, sidestep, and now you're out of there. And that's the thing about the dip move. The defender, they're flat-footed, they're stationary, and you're still in motion. So that puts you at an advantage. So there are two people. They're splitting here. Just come, you drop, and get out. So as you can see, they're still going after my chest, my waist and drop. They're flat-footed trying to pull it. I get out of there, I'm gone. The last move is not necessarily a dip, but it's just to avoid him from getting your waist. Kind of here, come here, and now you're here. So now he's going here, I'm coming in, so he's still in my stomach.
Your only option, just take the flag.
So, bro, signature move. Any pointers you can give the young flag world on the dip?
Like I said, like I tell anybody that asks me about the move, I said, honestly, when it first happened, I was just trying to get my flag pulled. And it happened in one of Norm's tournament, my very first tournament, the opening one out of St. Pete, always. And just so happened, I was coming in between like 2 or 3 guys. I dropped, spun out, and scored. So they spent about 30 minutes seeing if it was a flag guard or not. And then after the 30 minutes, it was like, well, it can't be a flag guard because the hands was up. He just dropped. And ever since then, that's what's been happening. So, and I tell people, you got to do it to fit your style of play. Like you said, how I do it, it may not work for you or the next man. So when they're smaller, more elusive, they might not have to do everything I have to do. They can probably hit it in full speed and keep it moving. You know, and people think I do it in full speed, but actually I throttle it down to about 50, 75%. Sometimes I'll even like almost jog just to set people up. But I've been doing it for so long, so when I'm running and plays in motion, my mind's racing 1,000 miles per hour, depending on where they are, and then how I'm gonna do it to get out and avoid the next man that's gonna come. So like I said, it's a little process, but I always say just whatever fits you.
Yes, sir.
Fits your style of play. And the first couple of times you can fall, you're gonna fall on your face, you might not get up, but it's that trial and error to where you figure it out what's gonna work for you.
Exactly. So last question, because I ain't gonna hold you up much longer. I know you got to get back to Frozen too. Right now, all this negativity going on in the world today, right now, bro. Positive quote. Give me something positive.
Honestly, man, I mean, if you're a parent, I just feel that your kids are motivation enough. You're gonna do whatever you got to do to make sure they have and not won't. And that's just how it is for me. And you know, before I had kids, you know, my mom was my role model. I just wanted to do anything that put a smile on her face to make her proud. And that just kept me self-driven and self-motivated. You know, grew up a church boy, so trouble wasn't really something I got into. You know, going through high school, everyone figured I was going to make it to the league and doing that. So all these little things play in the back of my mind. So I just always wanted to be somebody. You know, always be positive and just, you know, do what you got to do.
Yes, sir. Once again, man, TB, Superman, a.k.a. Mr. Dip King, you already know how it is.
Already,
man. Let's talk about it. Hitting on the coronavirus a little bit, man. Once again, proud of you, dog. Keep representing the
appreciate you, man.
world, man. Huge. All right, peace, bro.
All right, bro. Take it easy, man. Be safe out there.
Thanks again, bro. Yep.